Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It is the first day of fall, which means it's the best time of year, which means the makeup is going to get more smokier and sultry and vibey. So today I'm going to do a fall inspired makeup look for you all. So if you'd like to see what I create, then keep on watching. Alright, so I just did my brows off camera, jumping right into the face. I'm taking my Cloud Complexion primer from Revolution. For foundation, I am taking my Juvia's I Am Magic foundation in 310. I haven't sat down and done my makeup in a while. Like, it's been probably, when was my color of the month? At the end of August. It's probably been about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks since I've done my makeup, like on camera. I haven't like sat down and actually like created in a while. And I was looking at my Instagram, in the last picture I posted, which I will put somewhere on the screen, that was the last creative look that I did. And I was saying to myself, wow, Amir, like, you need to give the people some more, you know? And this is my first time recording a makeup look with my camera, my new camera. OMG. If you haven't already watched my little vacation vlog series, I did go to Vegas for my friend's birthday, so that was fun. That was my first time on the plane. That was my first time off the East Coast. I've never left the East Coast, so I can finally say that I went to California because we had a layover. Is it called a layover if you stop there? Yeah, a layover, I guess, in LA. So I've been to LA before, and I've been to Nevada. So a tip that I can give you guys when blending out your highlight and your contour or your concealer, use the brush that you used for your foundation and just dab over the areas that you didn't touch with your highlight or your contour, like in between those lines, so you can blend it out and they'll look flawless. And if I'm not looking right here and if I'm looking up, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm just so happy that I got a camera, you guys. Like, I've been said that I wanted to upgrade, and I said this in a previous chit chat, get ready with me, but I have it now, and I'm so blessed and so thankful. And I was thinking to myself about how all this came about. So when someone says manifest or manifestation works, it really does. Like, put it out into the universe, because earlier this year, did I think I was going to be able to afford a camera? No, not in the same year as starting my channel, which was 6 months ago. So I've been on YouTube for 6 months and I'm doing pretty good for myself, so 2 claps for me. But yeah, I'm just so blessed and thankful that I was able to gift myself with this. So it's only up from here. Like I said, it's all about upgrading and moving forward. If you're not moving forward, then you're not doing anything right. And I want to make sure that I'm always on the track to move forward, to improve, like whatever. If it's editing, and I have a new editing software, I'm using Filmora, I believe that's how you pronounce it, for editing. And it's different from iMovie. Of course it's different from iMovie. So I'm still learning how to work the system and do effects. So it's almost like a start over, but it's a learning process. So this will be the first video or first makeup tutorial editing with that software. So I have to, you know, get used to it and find out what my editing niche is. So now I have to be patient on that. Everything is about patience and learning. That's what it's all about. Like, I know that it's not going to be perfect the first time around, because I mean, I'm familiar with technology, but like editing and photography, videography, I'm not too, you know, advanced on that yet. I went to school for business, not, you know, digital work. So it's all a learning process. So that's all I can say about that. I'm just so happy to upgrade. Like, I really am. I'm really doing that for myself. I can't wait until I reach my goal, or I can't wait to reach my mini goal. My mini goal is to hit 250, and then from there I want to hit 500, and then after 500, that's halfway to 1,000. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers and I hit that 4,000 hour watch time, it's really going up from there. Like, all gas, no brakes. Like, seriously. And if you're not already subscribed and you made it this far into the video without skipping, then go ahead and subscribe to the family, because there is a giveaway that's coming. For blush, I'm taking the, I think this is called, I'm not quite sure what exactly the name of this blush is called, but it's from Revolution as well, and this is in the shade Cliche. Like, it just gives the right amount of color. I love orange blushes. I used to be a pink blush girl, but this orange, honey, let's put that around the forehead too. It's like everything. I really want to get into cream blushes, because I heard that they work really well, especially for brown skin. So definitely want to get my hands on some of those. So if you know any good ones, then let me know in the comment section down below so I can get my hands on that. I want to take my color book in 02 from Revolution. Love this palette. I definitely would recommend this for the fall time, because you have your warm browns and your oranges and your nudes. So that would be a great collection piece. Okay, so they do have the numbers on the back showing what color goes to which number. So I'm going to take color number 32, and I'm going to use that as my transition. taking that same brush, I'm taking number 27 and I'm going right on top of that. Now I do want to say with this palette you do get a lot of kickback. Well, not a lot, but it's a pretty good amount of kickback. So if you don't like your palettes getting super dirty, then that may be a little bit of a con for you guys for this palette. And to deepen the eye, I'm going to move into the darker shades. So I'm going to take number 41 just to deepen the crease up. And while I'm thinking about it, the nails that I showed you guys that I had on for my vacation that I got from Amazon, I just want to do a small little review on those. First of all, kept popping off my freaking fingers, and with me, I like to talk with my hands a lot. Like, I'm a hand talker. So I don't know if it's because I kept clacking the nails on each other, but it wasn't like super hard. It's like the two tips, like 200, but they broke in half, they popped off. And I don't know if it's because of what I was doing, like if I wasn't paying attention, because I am a clumsy person. So I don't know if I hit my hand on accident without knowing. This nail broke off. Well, no, this nail broke off at the airport. Put it back on when I got to the hotel. I forget what day it was, but it broke in half. So then my middle finger popped off, and thankfully I was in the room, so I had my glue right there with me, so I didn't have to like worry about it popping off in public or me losing it. So then this nail, don't know what happened to this nail, but we left brunch one day. On our way back to the hotel, I looked down and I said, y'all, and I put up my hand just like this. Pinky was gone. Don't know what happened to the girl, but it was gone. And I was just like, Vegas is winning against my nails, okay? Now I do want to deepen this up just a tad bit more. So I'm taking a small pencil brush and I'm going into the darkest brown in this palette, which is this one. I just want to make a small little V-shaped line because I don't want to super dark, just like that. So working with dark colors, if you don't know, I'm gonna let you know right now. Start light and then build it up, because it's easier to build something up that's dark rather than putting it on all at once and now you're just stuck with a muddy color on your eye. We don't do mud over here, baby. We don't do it over here. And I am swiping upwards towards like this part of my brow because I am cutting the crease. But I don't want all of my color to be lost, all the smokiness to be gone. That's not what we want. Yeah, you see that? Just like that. You're just guiding the colors, okay? The colors will listen to you. You have to take the lead on colors, okay? Because once you start letting the colors take over, you done lost the look. But if you put your foot down and be like, listen, y'all gonna listen to me, and the colors will start blending in how you like it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna cut my crease off camera because I'm gonna be like super close in the mirror. So once I'm done with that, then I will get back right with you guys. Okay, so going back into that darkest brown that I used, I'm going to just drag that on the lash line and bring it in almost like a fake wing. like so, just getting it close to the lash line as possible and just keeping it on the outer third or outer fourth or whatever the phrase is. And then taking the second darkest brown, or the first brown that we used, and just buffing that inwards, like right on top. Now it's going to get lost for a second, but that's okay because we're going to build it up. It's almost like we're creating like a little C. And once again, just putting that black brown right back and just blending it. So we don't want anything that's going to be too harsh. Like so. So I'm going to go into my Extravaganza palette. And I'm going to go into the orange section. And I'm going to take this orange right here. The camera isn't really doing it justice, but it's a super, well, it's not super bright. Well, it looks super bright in the pan. How will it look on my eye is a good question. Now, I just want to make sure that this concealer is as dry as possible, because I made this mistake before in the past. When you add too much concealer onto your eyes and you try to put a color on top, it will either be patchy or it's just not going to blend well. So I just want to make sure that everything is as put as I want it to, because I don't want anything to move. Wow. I'm just patting it on just to see how it will build up. And then I'm going to blend out the edges. I'm going to take a small blending brush just to blend out the edges. It is a little bit patchy, but that's okay. I'm going to finesse it. But this is really pretty. I like this orange. This orange. I see what you did there, Revolution. I see what you did there. This is, woo, child. This is it. Yes. I want to make it a little bit more smoky, so I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to take this black that's in the palette, the Extravaganza palette, just using a little bit because black can ruin a look. And I'm just using just a tad bit. Only tapped it in there one time and I made sure that I tapped it off. Just making sure that that's blended. Shifting gears to the lower lash line, I'm going back into the Extravaganza palette and I'm going into the green section, and I'm going to take this color right here and I'm gonna place that on the outer portion of my eye, and then I'm going to take one of the green shimmers that's in this palette as well and use that for the inner corner. Now I'm going to take that same small tapered blending brush, and I just wiped it off, and I'm going to diffuse it because I want it to be seamless. I'm taking the lightest shade of green shimmer, and I'm placing that right here and blending that into it. Ooh, no, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's really pretty. That's a pretty shimmer right there. All right, so lashes are on. I actually got this from this brand called Viso Free from AliExpress. I'm not quite sure what the actual name of this style is because I did switch the boxes out because the lashes just had to go somewhere. And then I used my Holy Grail, the false lash mascara from Essence. Now I'm going back in with a little bit of more blush after I wipe off this excess, because I do want it to show some more but not too much. I'm going to take some highlighter, taking the BH Cosmetics collab with the ItsMyRayeRaye collab. Wait, what? I'm taking my ItsMyRayeRaye palette, her collab with BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take French Toast as my highlighter. I really do love this highlighter. I just wish it came in like its own individual pack because it's pretty. Like when I run out of this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want the highlighter by itself. For lips, I'm taking the Lingerie Push Up in After Hours. I don't know where I found this, but I'm glad I did because I was missing it. So I actually bought this lip topper from NYX when I was in Ulta before my trip. Do I know what I did with it? No. And I only used it one time. So I really do hope I didn't leave it in Vegas. I mean, I can always buy another one, but why buy another one when I just bought that one, you know? Oh, I forgot to spray my face. All right, so here we have our finished look. Let me know what you guys think about today's look. If you are ready for fall, then let me know. What is your favorite part of fall? Is it the beginning of fall, mid-fall, late fall, close to winter time? Let me know in the description box below. Let's chit chat about it. If you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amir. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm all things beauty and fashion here on YouTube with a little bit of live content. So I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next one. Bye.